welcome to my channel. This is Dawn with Pink Chair Gaming, and this is my Luma Island. I am obsessed with this game. I have like 150 hours in it, and I have only been playing it since the actual release date. I never played the demo, and I didn't have any early access or anything like that. But I am having so much fun with this game, and I wanted to show you what I've done with my farm area. And so this is the entrance to it. Over here is where the temple is, and then these are the two shops, the decorative shops that you can create. This one's like the general store, and that one's the farm shop. I really wish they were functional and you could actually buy and sell stuff from them. I'm hoping maybe that's an update they'll do in the future. As you can see in the background, I have a huge farm. My daughter kids me about it all the time. She's like, oh my gosh, how many crops do you have? And I have one really large 7x7 area for every crop that there is in the game. And then the wheat, I have two of them just because it's such a widely used crop. That was the main profession that I started with, and then along the way I picked up some others. I have actually completed 5 full professions. I did cooking, brewing, jewelry making, blacksmith, and treasure hunter. And the one that surprised me that I actually really ended up enjoying was the blacksmith. Now granted, I didn't take it up until I had like completely finished my first profession, so I had like a lot of upgraded tools and stuff like that. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and it's a really good way to make money. Super easy because you end up mining anyway, and once you have the upgraded tools, it only takes like 2 hits to get all the stuff from the mines, and it's not that bad to collect the resources that you need in order to get some of the like really high priced items, and you can get money really quick in the game with it. But anyway, here's the entrance to my little farm area, and as you can see, there's all the crops. There is a little hidden entrance over here that kind of goes to the side area, and this was the area that I dedicated for my brewing, because it takes at least 4 casks, and I found that I was able to craft a little bit more when I had multiples of them. So yeah, and then I just tried to kind of decorate as cute as I could. There are 2 fertilizers up in the air up there. I have tried everything I can think of to figure out how to get up there, and I may just be like missing a spot somewhere. I can't figure out how to get up there to get rid of them. I have no idea how my pigs got up there. So anyway, if you know how to maybe get up there, leave a comment and let me know. But anyway, we're going to head back over this way and kind of go in from the main entrance. I love how this turned out. Hydrangeas, that's what these really big flowers are, and they're one of my favorites in real life. And I know they're kind of over the top, but I try not to clump them together too bad, and I just think they're beautiful flowers. But anyway, here's the entrance, kind of going down like my really main crop area. And then over here, I have some of my little chickens and bunnies, which actually have a purpose in the game. The bunnies get rid of your weeds, and the chickens eat the beetles. So yeah, anyway, there's that. And then back up here, I have a couple more. And I have tried to fence in basically all of my farm just so that the chickens and bunnies don't wander off into areas where I don't need them, and they actually do their job. But anyway, we're going to cut over here to the right. These are the areas where I did, this one was for my jewelry crafting and my blacksmith. And I'm just going to kind of show you for this one, like right here, this feels like it's the easiest big money maker that there is. It takes the platinum bars, the moonstone bars, and the volcanic bars, which everything can be found in the last 2 areas that you open. The mountain area and the jungle area, just doing mining. but one of these sells for 11,000, and it's just not that hard to get the resources with the upgraded tools. It's so easy to grind for money with that one. But then over here is what I used to do all my pirate stuff. I did not really decorate. I didn't do any decorating past this point right here. The temples are back there. And then over here, really the only thing I've done is I put the first house that you get on the beach just because I thought it was kind of beachy looking. But anyway, we're going to head back over this way and just kind of show you my farms. And then we'll go look where I've got the rest of my houses at. There's really not like a ton back here to see other than lots and lots of crops and lots of farm animals. But I love this game. It's so much fun. I love the mechanics. Love the graphics. The graphics are absolutely beautiful. I've tried to get into like Stardew Valley, and I just never liked the graphics and just could not get into it. This, however, as I said, I am completely obsessed. But anyway, back here, I'm going to show you my other houses that I've got. This is the second house that you get in the game, the little villa. And I've tried to just make this as cottagecore cozy as I could. I love how this little area turned out. I think it's really, really cute. And then, let's see, I got that. I love the pond. That is also one of my favorite things. Love this little pond. And then coming back over this way, this is the castle area. This took me the longest to do. And I hate it that you can't look up in the game. So you can't actually like see the top of the castle. There's just not really a good vantage point to look at it. But I love this. And I tried to kind of decorate this the same as I did the villa. But this fountain right here took so many resources and $5 million to get one of the items that was needed for it. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. About my only gripe with the game that I'm going to say is there's not a way to just have plain grass real easily in the game. What you end up doing is kind of farming it. You use the plow to farm it, and then you use the hay and only put one layer of it instead of two, and it won't completely grow back. The only downside to it is it turns brown really, really quick, and I wish it would stay green. So yeah, I'm hoping in maybe a future update they'll come out with a way so that you can have green grass without anything growing on top of it. Because as each new day starts, it regrows so much grass and stuff. Like this little area right here, I had completely clear before this day started, and you can see I've already got like a couple of ferns, and you know, I'm okay, I guess, with the little treasure things. But yeah, stuff just respawns way too fast for my liking. I don't know if there's a way to do like a setting where you can say, hey, I don't want this to spawn as fast or something like that. But anyway, I am obsessed with the game. I have 150 hours into this, and I absolutely love it. So much so, I actually have 2 save files. This is the one that's like completed, and then I went ahead and started a new one just because I don't really like the crops on here, the way that they just completely take over the whole farm. But at this point, there was no way I was going to try to redo this because it took so long to figure out how to organize all of these crops. But anyway, if I get the second one completed, I might go ahead and do a tour of it also. I'm trying to do not as many crops, and I'm also going to actually try the archaeologist profession on it, which is super, super hard. But now that I've completed the game one time through, I'm hoping some of the stuff might not be quite as difficult to actually do a second time. And I'm trying to kind of waste a little bit of time so that the lights will turn on, because I do want to show you this back area with the lights, because it is absolutely gorgeous when the lights turn on. But anyway, this is such a fun game. If you've never heard of it, you start the game and you choose a profession, and as you go through, you unlock different areas. There are temples that you have to go through to collect items. You have to craft different things to fulfill your profession and different things like that. It's just so much fun. And I love the design concept, or when you're doing stuff, because like there's a little thing so you know where you're hitting. That's probably the one thing in Animal Crossing that is extremely frustrating for me. I hit the wrong thing like all the time, and it just drives me absolutely crazy. But anyway, the lights are getting ready to turn on back here. You can see one of them starting to. I love this little area when it's completely lit up. It is so pretty. Oh, while we're waiting on that, I will show you, in case you've never played, back here there's a cute little mushroom man. I think his name is Mr. Truffles, if I remember correctly. Yep. And there's one of these in each of the areas of the game, the 4 different areas, and you earn coins, those little gray tokens you see at the top left. There are different tokens for each area, and you earn them by finding treasure chests and craft, or like the little treasures and stuff like that. And it allows you to purchase stuff from him. And it's a great way to get some resources that are kind of hard to get. One that I struggled with really bad was clay and screws for doing different things. But anyway, here's this little area right here that's all lit up. I love how this looks. It's so pretty with all the different lanterns and stuff like that. I just love how this turned out. But anyway, I wanted to show you my Luma Island farm. I'm so happy with this, and I absolutely love the game. Comment below if you'd be interested in watching a playthrough of it. Would not mind doing that at all. So yeah, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my tour of my Luma Island farm, and I hope you will like and subscribe and tune in to my other content. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.